Hey friend, hey, it is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach. Welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign, and we are doing Libra messages, okay? We are going to have an extended, if you want access to that, as well as my social media, any of my websites, all of that fun jazz is down in the description box below. So if you have Libra anywhere in your birth chart and this resonates, it is for you. So we have Barrel. You feel something in okay. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. A goal-oriented person. Okay. Hard work ahead. Okay, well, let's see what this is all about, okay? Because, Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Love, money, or goals. Something is lacking in your life. Love, money, or goals. Do you feel something is lacking in your life? Perhaps love, money, or goals. Ooh, my nose itching. Do you feel something's lacking in your life? Perhaps love, money, or goals. Why is it here for Libra? Ooh, here for Libra. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I know that's right. Okay. I'm really excited for y'all. Jeez. Okay. So I'm about to say, just keep getting better. Okay. So, you feel like something's lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, and goals, okay? I have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, the Moon, the Death, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands, with the Six of Wands, the Empress, and the World. This is a big event in your life. This is a big deal. I feel like you guys have been working so hard. You guys have been doing your shadow work, getting rid of people, not talking to people, blocking people, working on your confidence, healing issues, leaving emotional baggage in the past, that you guys are realizing you're doing so much healing that you're not living your life. So, this is giving me the energy of there may be something that you may not have been doing. It could have been going on a trip. You may have been invited on a trip or invited to go somewhere or invited to do something or even a certain job. And this is the energy of you passing it up because in the past, because you may not have felt like you were 100% ready. Maybe you felt like you didn't 100% know what you needed to know. You didn't think you'd be a good fit for the job. You know, this is a situation where it's like, well, I don't want to visit that person until like I lose a couple more pounds or until I grow my hair back out or until I do that, you know. It's kind of like a I don't want to do these things until I've reached this. And you guys are kind of getting to a point where you're realizing that your life is kind of passing you by. So this is kind of giving me the energy of you guys have completed a cycle and you may not feel 100% ready, but your confidence is better. And y'all just feel like you're just ready to enjoy your life. You may not be where you want to be 100% yet, but you may feel better, you may look better, or you may be on the way to getting there. Some of y'all, not all of y'all, I'm honestly picking up an energy. Some of you guys may have even made appointments to get cosmetic surgery or get your teeth done. Maybe you're getting a little Botox or whatever. Maybe it's your breast done or I don't know what guys get done. But it doesn't have to be that. It literally could just be And I say that because I have the Ace of Swords here, and sometimes that talks about things like that, but not always. But this is just an energy of you guys are like, I'm going to go on that trip. I'm going to do that vacation. With this Hermit in reverse, even if you have to go by yourself, you may be taking yourself on dates. You may be actually signing up for a dating app and actually going on dates with people. Like, this is an energy of you guys just realizing that life cannot always be about healing, growth, and evolution if you're not using it. And you may not it's meant to be used. How Spirit, how do you want me to word this? Because I know, empathic wise, I know how they're making me feel. Okay. You guys know that life is not always about just healing, growth, and evolution. It's about applying it in your everyday life. Thank you. It's about applying it in your everyday life in a way that it becomes part of who you are. Not just who you are as in the person that you are showing up every day to be, but as a way of the way that God created you. You are applying this in your everyday life, and you're starting to feel as if you are becoming who you were meant to become and moving in a way, and you feel like it's very natural for you, even if you're not 100% where you want to be. You know this is who you want to show up as. It is because this is the way that God created you. God created you to be very confident and to be very sociable and to experience things as well as grow and heal. You're not meant to just grow and heal secluded by yourself, not experiencing life, because you're here for lessons. You're here to evolve, and you can't always do that when you're isolated and by yourself. It's time to re-enter the world and work with what you've been given and what you've been learning, to apply that in your everyday life. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. I see it working out beautifully. Like, you're coming up as the Empress, Libra. That's literally you. Okay, Libra, Taurus energy. But, so I feel like you guys are really changing and evolving and showing up as you are, knowing that, look, I may not be completely the Empress yet, but I'm showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. And I'm going to be the best damn Nine of Pentacles until I can walk into this full-blown Empress energy. And I'm confident in who I am. I'm not who I was. And y'all are good with that. That's awesome. I like that for you. I love that for you. A goal-oriented person. What is this? Y'all back outside. Ooh, girl. Or sir. Okay. Okay. A goal-oriented person. A goal-oriented person for my readers. Oh, that's right. Okay. The person you're dealing with, it could be a Cancer placement, a Gemini placement, a Leo placement. It doesn't have to be. But this goal-oriented person, so for some of you guys, you're dealing with a goal-oriented person. Ooh, heavy stuff. This is kind of giving you a warning if you're dealing with someone. This is pretty much Okay, because I'm getting two messages here. For some of y'all, y'all are so wrapped up in somebody else, y'all are helping them with their dreams without putting much effort into your own. Stop that. You should never go harder for someone than you're going for yourself. Right. But some of y'all are doing this because you have a hard time investing in yourself because you don't necessarily, like, you believe in yourself, but when it comes to doing the work, you just not sure if you can show up as hard as you want to or how you picture it in your head. So it's easier. It's like y'all give great advice that y'all don't take yourselves. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like, friend. For others of you, if this is not a person, this is an energy of you guys realizing that the reason why your goals and things may not be moving forward is because you guys put so much time and effort into the planning and the setting up and all of that. Then you do the action part, the investing part. You know what I mean? But I feel like y'all are going to see that. You guys are going to see that this is only not working out because you guys are not putting action where it needs to be. This is the energy of somebody who wants to own their own business. So they quit their job, they quit their 9 to 5, they go find a place that's empty in the strip mall. They buy all this office furniture. They pay for all these ads on Facebook and on social media and on Google and on Yelp, like space advertisements, whatever. And then they just sit in their office waiting for the customers. And it's like, that's not how that works. You may have to do work pro bono for a little while, or at least a few people, discount, whatever. You need to be going out finding customers as well. You know what I mean? And it's like another person could be working out of their garage and have tons of customers. And you're like, I don't understand why. Well, it's because they're doing it in reverse. They're putting the action in. And it's like, as they get the money and the reputation, they'll take that money and they'll find a place to rent and deck it out with, their office furniture and pay for, their advertising. Then this is somebody who goes so hard into the planning process, but the action process, not so much. But I do feel like y'all are realizing that. For some of y'all are dealing with somebody like that. And so you're having to invest in them and push them and push them. And it's like, it feels like it's so stagnant and it's not going anywhere. And that's a sign that you're putting more effort into someone than you're putting into your own hopes and dreams. Okay? So stop that. Don't do that, friend. Okay? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Last one. Ooh. Hard work ahead. Hard work ahead. Hard work ahead. Thank you. I knew that was supposed to stay in my room. Oh, we definitely unpacking this in the extended. No wonder Spirit picked this one. Ooh. Crossing factor is the 6 of, or the 7. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, November. Yep. I knew it. We're unpacking this in the extended for sure. Hard work ahead. Now, this doesn't necessarily look like you. It could be you. You know where you fit in with this story. I take that back. For some of y'all, this is you, but not all of y'all. For those of you that this is you, this is just a hard work ahead because there's somebody's advice or expertise that you did not take. You did not take their advice. You did not take their professional opinion. It's kind of like you were moving in an ego rather than intuition. And you went towards what you wanted to go towards without having any, I mean, this could be a job, this could be a person, this could be a situation, this could be applying for something, but somebody may have given you their professional opinion or given you advice that wasn't necessarily what you wanted to hear. This is an energy of not caring and wanting to make it happen because you want it to happen so bad, and it may have completely blown up in your face. And so you tried to put that behind you and just take a leap of faith in another direction. And that may have blown up in your face too. So with hard work ahead, I do get an energy that there's a way for you to turn this around. Because for some of you, I'm picking up, this could be at work where you really screwed up. And you're not really sure where you stand with this job or where you stand with this person or this situation. It's just going to be hard work in order to get things back on track. But we're going to look at this more in the extended. If this is a person, this really is giving me the energy of somebody took your presence for granted. This is somebody that thought that you would always have feelings for them, always have emotion for them. They thought that, they can kind of do you any kind of way. And yeah. And mind you, if they felt that way, at some point you gave them the impression that they could. But this is the energy of it's not working out for them. They tried to forget it. They tried to be like, oh, well, Libra placement, don't want to talk to me. Fine, I don't care. I'm good on that. But whatever they're investing in, they've been hoping that that person that they took a chance on is going to start to show up or invest in them, or that they will do something so that they can invest in them the way that you did. Or for some of them, they're waiting for this person to invest in them the way that you did. Or they want to invest in that person, but that person's really not giving them anything to want to invest in. So this is somebody that through their ignorance and their ego, they feel very stupid. They feel like a fool. This isn't turning out how they want it to. 9 of Cups in reverse. Like, this is somebody that is not in alignment. They're acting out of pure selfishness, and it's just not going the way that they want it to. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but if this is about a divorce or a breakup, this person isn't, I feel like from what I'm seeing, this person is going to try to, it's like they did something in order to make something harder for you, but they may be finding out at the last minute that they screwed up. And it's going to take a lot of work to fix the situation. There's a reason why you need to know this. Now, if this is you and this is what you did to someone else, then you know where you fit in with the story. But for those of you that this sounds like what someone did to you, I don't think they realize the hard work that's ahead of them. But we're going to break down in the extended why you need to know this, because from what I'm picking up, it's important and you do need to know this. Okay? All right. So that is what I have for you, Libra placements. If this resonates with you, make sure you hit that like button. It's the best way to do an energy exchange with me. Comment down below. Let me know if this resonates with you. Also, like, share, and subscribe. And for everybody else, get your stuff and come into the extended with me.